Prepare yourself. An event is coming, one foretold in the whispers of ancient mystics and reflected in the shimmer of distant stars. On October 15th, the very fabric of reality as we know it will stretch thin, preparing to tear completely. This isn't a prediction of an apocalypse or a physical catastrophe. No, this is news of the greatest metamorphosis of consciousness. A cosmic storm that won't destroy the planet, but will sweep away the old paradigm of existence like a house of cards built on the shifting sands of illusion. Many of you can already feel its approach. A strange tension in the air, dreams that have become more vivid and real than life itself. An unexplainable feeling that you're standing on the threshold of something immense and inevitable. Your heart, that ancient barometer of the soul, is picking up the first vibrations of the coming tempest. This day will be a watershed, a point of no return after which the world will never be the same. The old rules, the social constructs, the mental prisons where humanity has languished for centuries will be erased by a flood of pure cosmic energy. This is not a punishment, but a liberation. This old reality, which the cosmic winds of change will sweep away, is nothing more than a grand illusion, a collective dream agreed upon by billions of minds. We've grown to see it as the only possible reality, as solid and unshakable as granite. But in truth, it's just a thin film on the surface of a boundless ocean of possibilities, a hologram sustained by our shared fears, beliefs, and limitations. The cosmic storm is a wave of truth that will break this film. It carries the frequency of primordial creation, a vibration incompatible with falsehood. Everything that isn't authentic, everything built on deceit, control, and suppression will begin to crumble to dust. Financial systems, political games, constructs of suffering, all will lose their power as their energy source dries up. You felt it, haven't you? The sense that the world around you is just a stage set, and real life is happening somewhere behind the scenes. On October 15th, the curtain will rise, and you will see everything as it is, without embellishment or distortion. The cosmic storm we speak of is not a chaotic whirlwind of destruction, but a highly intelligent stream of light codes and particles of higher consciousness. Imagine it as a powerful solar wind, but one that carries not radiation, but information for awakening. These energy streams are being directed to Earth from the galactic core itself, the heart of our universe, in response to humanity's collective call for freedom. They will interact with the planet's electromagnetic field, causing a colossal restructuring. And since we are inextricably linked to the Earth, our own energy fields, our chakras, our crystalline DNA structure will undergo a synchronous activation. It's like a master tuner striking a tuning fork, causing the entire orchestra to sound in perfect unison. This storm will attune your very being to a new, higher frequency of existence. It will wash away artificial programs, viral codes of fear and doubt, revealing your true essence, your shining core of light that has waited so long to emerge in all its power and beauty. Why October 15th specifically? This day holds a profound numerological and astrological cipher. The number 15 combines the 1, a symbol of new beginnings, divine impulse, and creation, with the 5, the number of dynamic change, freedom, curiosity, and adaptation. Together, they create the vibration of liberating transformation. Their sum is 6, the number of harmony, balance, and service. The 10th month, October, carries the energy of 1 and 0, the beginning and the end of a cycle, the alpha and the omega, full potential. On this day, the planetary bodies will align in a rare configuration the ancients called the Stargate of Celestial Fire. Saturn, the lord of karma and structure, will form an aspect of liberation with Uranus, the planet of revolution and sudden insights. This creates a cosmic corridor through which a flood of energy will pour onto Earth, capable of rewriting the very matrix of reality. This is no accident, but a perfectly timed moment in the cosmic dance of evolution, a chance that comes once in millennia. The signs of the approaching rupture of worlds are already appearing everywhere. You just need to know how to see them. Pay attention to the sky. You'll notice unusual optical phenomena, clouds of strange shapes and colors, perhaps even two suns or an unusual glow on the horizon. These aren't hallucinations. This is the energy of the new world seeping through the thinning veil of the old. Time will begin to behave unpredictably. Hours will seem to slow down, then speed up. Past, present, and future will blend in your perception. You might suddenly remember something that never happened, or feel nostalgia for the future. Synchronicity will increase. Repeating numbers, chance encounters, and prophetic dreams will become your constant companions, showing you that you are on the right path. Animals and children, being more sensitive to subtle energies, may behave unusually, showing either anxiety or unprovoked joy. All these are harbingers of the great storm, quiet signals from the universe saying, "Get ready. The old world is living out its final days." So, what is the rupture of worlds really? It isn't a separation of humanity into two camps, not the ascension of a chosen few and the damnation of the rest. It is an internal process that everyone will experience in the depths of their being. Imagine two radio stations broadcasting on different frequencies. Until now, we have all been tuned to one station, the frequency of fear, survival, struggle, and limitation. That is the old reality. The cosmic storm is a powerful impulse that will switch your inner receiver to a new frequency, the frequency of love, unity, creativity, and limitless possibility. The old world won't physically disappear. It will simply cease to exist for you, just as you can't hear a radio station you aren't tuned to. You'll walk the same streets, see the same people, but your perception will change dramatically. You will begin to see not the outer form, but the inner essence, not problems, but opportunities, not walls, but doors. The rupture will happen within your own consciousness. At the very peak of the cosmic storm, in that moment when the veil between worlds becomes as transparent as glass, you may experience a whole range of unusual sensations. Don't be alarmed, this is a natural process of recalibration. You might feel a strong vibration throughout your body, as if an electric current is passing through you. Or you may hear a high-pitched ringing in your ears. This is the sound of the new, higher frequency your consciousness is attuning to. Some will feel a sudden sense of weightlessness, as if their body has become light and is ready to float. Colors may become incredibly bright and saturated, and sounds may seem deep and multidimensional. For a brief moment, you might see the world as it truly is, not as a collection of solid objects, but as a dance of vibrating energy fields, an interplay of threads of light. Old suppressed emotions, fears, resentments, sorrows may rise to the surface to be finally released. Don't cling to them. Let the storm carry them away. Breathe deeply and trust the process. This great separation of realities will affect everyone, but each will experience it differently, according to their level of awareness and inner choice. Those who cling to the old world, to familiar dogmas, to fear and control, will perceive this storm as chaos and destruction. Their reality will indeed begin to crumble because it cannot exist in the new energies. For them, it will be a time of loss, confusion, and fear of the unknown. But for those whose hearts are open to the new, who are ready to let go of the old and step with trust into the unexplored, this storm will be the greatest blessing. They will feel an unprecedented surge of strength, inspiration, and freedom. For them, the rupture of worlds will be a moment of liberation from a long imprisonment. The world isn't splitting into a heaven and a hell. Each person chooses the frequency on which they vibrate. The cosmic storm merely amplifies and materializes this inner choice, making it obvious and irreversible. Your world will become a precise reflection of what is inside you. The key to successfully navigating this period is not struggle, but surrender. Don't try to control what's happening, analyze it with your mind, or resist the flow. The old mind, accustomed to categorizing everything, will be in a panic because the new energies do not obey the laws of three-dimensional logic. Allow yourself to be like a surfer riding the crest of a giant wave. Don't fight its power, use it to propel yourself forward. Trust the wisdom of your heart. It is your only reliable compass in this storm. In moments of fear or doubt, simply place a hand on your chest, take a deep breath, and say, "I choose love. I trust the process. I am light." Your task is to maintain the highest possible vibration. Listen to harmonious music, walk in nature, connect with like-minded people, do what brings you joy. Your vibration is your anchor, your beacon that will guide you through any storm into the calm harbor of the new reality, where the world you have always dreamed of awaits you. After the storm's peak has passed, you will awaken in a completely new world. Outwardly, it may seem the same, but you will feel it differently. The air will feel cleaner, colors will be brighter, and the general atmosphere will have a sense of lightness and freshness, like after a thunderstorm. The first thing you'll notice is the silence. Not the absence of sound, but the disappearance of mental noise, that background hum of anxious thoughts that has accompanied you your whole life. Your mind will become clear and calm, like the surface of a mountain lake. You will begin to perceive subtle energies, see people's auras, and feel their true intentions without words. Your intuition will sharpen to the level of direct knowing. You will simply know what to do, where to go, who to talk to. Deceit will become physically unbearable for you. You will feel it as a dissonance, a false note in a beautiful melody. Your old desires and goals may seem empty and meaningless as you connect with the true, deep desires of your soul. In the new reality, born from the ashes of the old, the very laws of existence will change. The three-dimensional principle of action-result, which required titanic effort and a long time, will give way to the law of synchronicity and instantaneous manifestation. Your thoughts, charged with pure intention and feeling, will take form almost instantly. This will require the highest level of awareness and responsibility for your inner state, as you will become the creator of your reality in the most literal sense. Relationships between people will shift to a new level. They will be built not on mutual benefit, social roles, or karmic debts, but on a deep resonance of souls, on unconditional love and acceptance. You will begin to attract people into your life who vibrate on the same frequency as you, creating strong and harmonious unions based on co-creation and mutual empowerment. Competition and struggle will lose all meaning, giving way to cooperation and a joyful exchange of gifts. Your physical body will also undergo an amazing transformation. The new high-frequency energies will begin to activate the so-called junk DNA, initiating processes of rejuvenation and regeneration. Illnesses, which were the result of blocked energies and destructive programs, will begin to disappear as their root cause is eliminated. Your body will become lighter, more flexible, and more resilient. The need for heavy food and extensive sleep will significantly decrease, as your primary source of energy will become not food, but light, prana, the very energy of life, which you will learn to absorb directly. Your dormant abilities, telepathy, clairvoyance, healing, will begin to manifest naturally, like long-forgotten but familiar skills. You will remember that your body is not just a biological machine, but a perfect temple for your spirit, a light ship capable of moving between worlds and dimensions. And you will learn to manage it with love and wisdom, unlocking its limitless potential. How can you prepare for this great transition? You don't need to build bunkers or stockpile provisions. The only preparation required is internal. Start by clearing your space, both physical and mental. Get rid of old things you don't use. They keep you tied to the past. End communication with toxic people who drain your energy. Stop watching the news and consuming fear-based information. Instead, fill your light with light. Meditate, focus on your breath, feel your body. Practice gratitude for everything you have. Forgive yourself and others. Forgiveness breaks karmic chains and releases a tremendous amount of energy. Work with crystals. Amethyst will help calm the mind. Rose quartz will fill your heart with love, and clear quartz will strengthen your connection to your higher self. Drink more pure water. It helps to conduct the new energies. And most importantly, love. Love is the highest vibration in the universe. It is the key that opens all doors. Many fear this day, perceiving it as the end of the world. But understand, it is not the end of the world, but the end of the old world, the end of an era of darkness and ignorance. It is the dawn that your soul has awaited for so long. Fear is just a program of the old matrix, its last desperate tool to keep you in its grasp. When you feel fear, know that it is not your fear. It is the agony of the old world, terrified of dying. Do not identify with it. Observe it as you would observe storm clouds in the sky, knowing that the sun is always shining behind them. At the moment of the rupture of worlds, you will face your greatest fear, and in that same moment, you will be given the greatest power to transcend it. For where the dominion of fear ends, your true power begins. This is not destruction, but liberation. This is not darkness, but the dazzling light of truth that will sweep away all obstacles on your path home, to yourself, to your divine essence. On October 15th, when the cosmic storm reaches its peak, the world will stand still for a single moment. In this point of silence, this cosmic pause between the exhale of the old reality and the inhale of the new, a great reset will occur. All karmic debts, all soul contracts, all vows and oaths that no longer serve your highest good will be nullified. You will be given a clean slate, a chance to start all over, not from scratch, but from the height of all your accumulated wisdom. In that moment, you will be given a choice, the most important choice of your life. You can try to gather the fragments of the old world and piece together the familiar picture of your past. Or you can turn toward the light of the new world and take a step into the unknown, trusting the call of your heart. This choice will define your reality for centuries to come. And know that no one can make it for you. The entire universe will hold its breath, awaiting your decision. What will it be? What awaits those who choose to step into the new reality? A life that you could previously only imagine in your wildest dreams. It is a world without war, violence, or suffering. A world where technology and spirituality walk hand in hand, serving the prosperity of all life. A world where every person recognizes themselves as a creator, discovers their unique talents, and joyfully shares them with others. The earth will transform into a blooming paradise garden, and humanity will become a unified galactic family, living in harmony with itself, with the planet, and with the entire universe. This is not a utopia. It is our destined future, becoming the present right now. The rupture of worlds is the birth canal through which a new humanity is being born. And you, yes you, reading these words are at the forefront of this great process. You are a cell in the body of the new humanity. You are a spark of the divine fire that will help ignite a new sun in the sky of Earth. And here is the greatest secret that will be revealed to you after the storm. This cosmic storm, this rupture of worlds, this great separation, none of it is happening somewhere out there. It is all happening inside you. The cosmic storm is the storm of your own awakening spirit, sweeping away the illusions of your ego. The old reality is your own limiting beliefs. The new reality is the boundless space of your heart. October 15th is not a date on the calendar. It is a symbolic code, a sacred symbol your soul chose as the activation point for its great awakening. You set this date for yourself. You wrote this script yourself. You are the one you have been waiting for. External events are merely a reflection, a mirror of your internal transformation. Stop waiting for a savior. Stop looking for signs outside. Look within. You are the storm. You are the new world. So, what should you do on that day, October 15th? Nothing and everything all at once. Let go of control. Drop all expectations. Simply be. Be totally present in every moment. Feel your breath. Feel the beat of your heart. Watch as the old world dissolves like morning mist in the rays of the rising sun. And know that you are completely safe. You are protected by your higher self and all the forces of light. This process was planned long before you were born. You have been preparing for it for thousands of lifetimes. Everything you have experienced, all your joys and sorrows, all your victories and defeats, it was all just training, preparation for this great moment. The moment the caterpillar becomes a butterfly. Do not be afraid to lose your old form. Spread the wings you have hidden for so long. It is time to fly. The new reality is waiting for you, and it is more beautiful than you can possibly imagine. You are the creator now. What world will you create?